quiero mandar un saludito a todos mis amiguitos.
Okay. Let's see. If you're watching already, give me a second. I'm gonna put the link on Twitter. Let's see. Car wash day. We're live.
Sí, no te emociones tanto.
Okay. All right. All right, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, John. Glad to see you joining. So we planned it a little bit, but it's gonna be, we're gonna go, you know, as we go. We're gonna figure it out as we go. So that's my friend Dennis, and that's Nancy, of course, you know her. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna start prepping the car for a good car wash, and we're gonna start with the inside. So let me get the camera out of here first. See if this works out. All right, so you all seen the car. I'll show you how dirty it is inside. At the moment, it's pretty nasty. So we're gonna start by taking out the Tesla branded all-weather mats, and we're gonna wash those. Because they're all weather, we're gonna use a hose. We're gonna vacuum all this stuff here. So yeah, it's pretty nasty right now. The outside is not that bad, but we're gonna wash it on the outside too. And then yeah, just going around the car so you can see the condition now, and then you'll see it later when we're done. The car's happy. See the eyes right there? It's really happy because we're gonna wash it. So let's start by taking out these carpets, right? If you don't know it, if you don't have them, the Tesla all-weather mats are like really good, and they have Velcro on the back, so they attach and they stay strong in the car, in the floor. So we're just gonna throw them down here on the ground so that we're gonna hose them. Yeah, we're gonna use the water hose.
Yeah, you ho.
Hey ho. Okay, come on. We're gonna do that. Then before we do that, and then of course the trunk here, it's not that dirty. We may use the vacuum there a little bit. There's the little vacuum that we're gonna use, and then there's the product that we're gonna use. We're using Chemical Guys products. They are not sponsoring me. I just love their stuff. Have some products that are specially for this kind of paint, this job, this matte finish, so that it doesn't scratch it, and it's pH balanced, so it keeps it nice and you know, avoids the, you know, any new stains on it when the soap dries up. So yeah, let's take the vacuum here, and then if you want to do me that favor, while Nancy is doing the inside, that's just a light. You just turn it on here. So I'm gonna, let me see, I'm approaching it here just to see. I see that 6 of you are on the stream. Thank you for joining, and I don't know how this is gonna come up, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it helps some of you. My paint is kind of weird and unique, so I know the products that I'm using don't apply to most of you unless you have a matte finish wrap. Let me know if the vacuum is too loud, so I can stay away from it a little bit. Trying to see if there's any questions. I don't see any questions there yet. So yeah, and then what are we using here? So we are using the matte detailer spray sealant. That would be after the car is washed. This is the detailing from Chemical Guys for the matte finish, and then that's the soap that we're going to use, and that is the foam gun that I'm going to use. I'm using the smaller version because I just have a water hose. I don't have a pressure washer. So I can't wait to finish this because it's going to come out like really nice. I always like using those products because they make my my paint like pop up. So I'm trying to figure out other things to talk about. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's also a Chemical Guys. What you call it? What do they call it? This is for the wheels. They call it the rocket detailing brush. Anyway, this is just to wash the wheels. As you know, I have the Aero wheels, and they are just the normal wheels that come with the car, the cheap ones. I just removed the covers to make sure that they look good. And even though I've traveled from here to California and to Philadelphia, I've never really used the Aero covers, and I haven't needed them. My efficiency has been incredible. This month I'm gonna be 10 months with the car, and I have 26,700 miles on it. So I've driven quite a bit. My efficiency is 245 or 247 watt-hours per mile, and I don't use the wheel covers. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I don't see, you know, putting them on. And I also earned the upcoming forged wheels for Model 3 based on my referrals on the last program. So I was gonna get custom wheels, but I'm gonna wait till I get those just to see what it looks like. And yes, this is a wheel brush. So I'm gonna take it out of the packaging now. I'm gonna stick the camera here to the windshield for a second so I can use both my hands, and just so that when we're actually washing the wheels, this thing is ready. I don't know, I just like to keep the car looking good. I don't have any plans to sell it because I just paid for full self-driving a couple of weeks ago. Even though it's not here yet, it adds, you know, value to the car, and when the feature comes up, I'm gonna be able to use it. So here's the brush, ready for later. Let's get the camera out of here again. Let's put this back here. So that's what we're gonna be using: the bucket, 2 mitts, this thing to clean the wheels, the soap, the foam gun, the brush. This is for tire shine, and this is a new tire shine that I bought. What else? I have a little lid for the bucket because of my motorcycle accident. I really can't bend my back much, so this is gonna help me, you know, sit on the bucket and do the things that are lower. If I do it, since I have help, I may not be doing much. But talking to you guys, let's look at the chat here for a second. Manuel, gracias. Yeah, so actually I wanted to say something here that I know that sometimes it's not clear, but as Latino, of course I speak Spanish, and I'm gonna try to see if I can interject some Spanish words here because there's a lot of people that speak Spanish that prefer that. So every now and then I'm gonna say some hi's and so on. And I see Manuel made a comment. Manuel, I'm going to assume, voy a asumir que tú hablas español, that you speak Spanish. So veo el comentario, I see the comment that the color is beautiful. El comentario de que el color está muy bonito del carro, so muchas gracias. So thank you very much for that. Jairia08 says, show my charging setup. Okay. Yes. So, and if people can survive using a regular plug. Okay, yes, as a matter of fact, I have the adapter. Yo tengo el adapter para la secadora, for the dryer, but I don't use that. Initially, I configured, like I set up the connection with an electrician for a NEMA 1450 with 50 amp breaker. So inicialmente puso una conexión del NEMA 1450 con un breaker de 50 amperes, pero lo cambié, but I changed it. So this is what I have now. Esto es lo que tengo ahora. Yo tengo el high powered wall connector de Tesla. This is Tesla's high power connector, and even though I'm using the same 50 amp breaker, aunque estoy usando el mismo breaker de 50 amperes, me da 40 millas. It gives me 40 miles of range per hour charging. So yes, you can use it, but you don't need it. You can definitely use a 110 or a NEMA 1430, which is the dryer. So puedo usar el NEMA 1430, que es el de la secadora. Tesla vende el adapter. Tesla sells the adapter for that one. And or in case of, you know, you don't have anything else, you can use the 110. Si no tienes más nada, puedes usar el 110. David Díaz, hola, saludos. Enrique, ¿dónde compraste lo de limpiar las ruedas? So, this thing to clean the wheels is, I bought it at the Chemical Guys store here in Florida, next to 595. I don't know if you're there. No sé si tú estás aquí en Florida, Enrique. No, wait. Sí, Enrique. Pero aquí al lado de la 595, by 595, that's where this thing is. And I think it was like $15 or $20. Little expensive, but hey, I got a Tesla, so why not use the good stuff. A ver, Manuel. Ok, gracias, sí, te veo desde España. Oh, ok. Saludos. Nos viste por el canal de Lars, Tesla para Todos. So Manuel is saying that he saw us through Lars' channel, Tesla para Todos from Spain. I'm glad you're joining us. Actually, I'm gonna go to Spain. Voy a ir a España y posiblemente va a ser con Lars. Así que no sé todavía cuándo va a ser. I don't know when that's gonna be, but we're gonna do it. This summer we're gonna go to Canada. We're gonna drive the Model 3 to Canada. And oh, Enrique Garcia, my buddy from down here. Cool. So yeah, thank you for joining. Gracias por entrar acá al Livestream. Espero que sigamos bien y que no se nos sobrecaliente ni la cámara ni el stream se acabe antes de que terminemos de limpiar el carro. I hope that the stream doesn't die before we are done with the car. So I'm thinking this is probably going to take about, I don't know, maybe an hour. But let's take a look at how things are going. Vamos a ver cómo se ven las cosas. So aquí están limpiando. They're cleaning with the vacuum. The door seams are really dirty, so we're gonna wipe those. Vamos a limpiar el área de las puertas con un paño pronto, like very soon. I'm trying to not point the camera at the garage because it's a mess. Estoy tratando de no apuntar la cámara hacia el garaje porque está bastante regado. Pero no hay mucho que ver. There's not much to see there anyway. Actually, let me give you a little tour of some part here that I can show. Esta parte, this is something that I can show. This is where I keep all my cleaning products. Yeah, so I don't know why, but I just wanted to show it. And there's like my Elon Accessories screen cover, and there's a second one here that I'm gonna give away. I'm just trying to find the right moment to do that. Tengo el protector de la pantalla del Model 3 y vamos a ver si hacemos una rifa para eso pronto. Estoy buscando el momento adecuado. Just looking for the right moment to do that. Víctor, Portugal. Hey, thank you for joining. David Diaz. Yeah, so David is asking, David está preguntando if the color that I have is easy to take off. Yes, sí, el color que tengo en el carro es muy fácil de cambiar y de quitarlo. So, no es vinil, it's not vinyl, it's spray like paint.
Back with me just a little bit.
So my friend is nuts, just like me. So let me see if I can show you here. If you can see that this is where the spray blends into the original paint. So this here is the original paint. Esta es la pintura original. And this is where the spray ends. Aquí es que el spray termina de la pintura. So esto es un producto que se llama Plastic Dip. This is a product called Plastic Dip, and it's spray like paint, but it comes off like a latex glove. So lo pones como pintura, pero cuando sea la hora de sacarlo, lo alas como si fuera un guante de látex. So it actually protects the paint, protege la pintura. Es como, it's like PPF, like print protection film. So como la pintura, el film este de la película que ponen algunos transparentes para proteger la pintura, but this is not permanent and you can change it, right? It's not transparent. You can give the car any look you want. Le puedes dar el color que tú quieras y entonces proteges la pintura original del carro y a la misma vez le das un look diferente. Y como ustedes pueden ver, and as you can see here, my car color is insane. It's my car, I know, but I still can't get over it. Like, yo sé que es mi carro, pero me encanta. A mí me encanta como que este trabajo. So, yeah. Vamos a ver acá en los comentarios a ver si hay algo nuevo. Yeah, David, espero que se haya contestado bien la pregunta. Okay, we have a little accident here. Con un pequeño accidente aquí con la toma eléctrica. Acaban de alar el vacuum y me tumbaron la electricidad aquí. So, vamos a ver si podemos arreglarlo. See if I can fix this, because my power strip just fell on the ground. I should have secured it. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, creo que estamos bien. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate your comments. So, you know what? ¿Sabes qué? Mientras ellos están haciendo eso, while they're doing that, what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna get the bucket ready. Voy a preparar el agua para la limpieza. How much wrapping cost? Okay, so ¿cuánto cuesta el trabajo de la pintura? So this is a product that you can you buy so that you can do it yourself. The materials that we bought, including the spray guns, los materiales que se compran con este producto que se llama Plastic Dip, para uno hacerlo uno mismo, so you can do it yourself. And I paid about I think it's about $800. But if you want this done by a professional, which I had the help, si quieres que lo haga un profesional, yo tuve la ayuda de un profesional, then it's gonna run you about $2,500. So yo usé la ayuda de un profesional y posiblemente hubiese sido algunos $2,000, $2,500 to $3,000 to start. That's what I've been told. Okay, so I hope that helps, but know that you can do this at home. You can prep your garage, you can get all the materials, everything to mask the car, so to protect anything that you're not going to paint, and then you spray it. There's a lot of tutorials for that, and on their website you can go to dipyourcar.com and look for the product Plastic Dip, and you'll see what I mean. It's really cool. They come in many colors, and this color shifting stuff is not like the only thing they have. It's actually the least they have. They have all kinds of colors. Ellos tienen otros colores y lo puede hacer sólido, no tiene que cambiar de colores. So now, while they're doing that, I'm going to start getting the bucket ready. Vamos a empezar a preparar esto del agua. Vamos a ver si puedo poner la cámara aquí. I'll soltar la cámara un momento. A ver si, to see if I can do this while you watching. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. So let's this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to put some of this here.
I know.
This is the soap. Este es el jabón. I'm gonna put a little bit here so that we can use the mitts with a little bit of this solution. But really, the trick here is gonna be mostly that we're gonna use the foam gun. Vamos a usar la pistola esta de espuma para soltar el sucio, just to loosen up the dirt. So this is also a Chemical Guys product. Sucio. Esto es un producto de Chemical Guys. Tiene una rayita aquí. It has a line here. That's where the soap goes, and then the rest is water. And then when we plug it to the hose, cuando lo conectamos a la manguera, entonces hace toda la espuma que necesitamos. So let's do that. Yep. Okay, so tenemos un poco de jabón aquí ya. A little bit of water, soap here. Let's close this. My back is killing me. Echar un poquito de agua aquí. No lo veo. Oh, there we go. Okay. And now we plug this in. This thing has a little wheel. Esto tiene una ruedita aquí. No sé si la pueden ver. Que la cambia de posición. You change the positions. And that's for controlling the flow of the foam. I'm gonna put it in the middle one. It has A, B, C, D, and E. Y lo voy a poner en la C. I'm gonna put it on C, which is the middle one. Then this thing here, I can put it horizontal or vertical. So put that here. Then this is just going to attach to the hose. Okay. And we're gonna spray the car with the foam. Le vamos a poner el foam al carro para soltar el sucio, to loosen up the dirt. John Garcia, hey John. Oh, you're talking to Victor, that's cool. Yeah, talk amongst each other, because since I'm doing this. But David está preguntando si se puede hacer brillo o mate. Plastidip is only matte, so Plastidip es solamente matte. Y hay otros productos parecidos, some products that are similar, that they come off like vinyl, like latex, but that they actually glossy. They're more expensive though. So I think we're ready to foam the car, right? Estamos listos para ponerle el foam al carro, so vamos para que vean cómo esto funciona. Yeah. Oh, no, ponlas en el piso y yo saqué eso para pasarle el cepillo con jabón.
Pues yo las puse así para que se me haga más fácil para...
Oh, okay, pero con eso tú lo pones en el piso ahí y le das con el cepillo y ya. Okay, so let's see. This is gonna be nice. You're gonna love this. So, actually, I'm gonna borrow a camera person. Vamos a poner a Dennis a ayudarme con la cámara ahora. Vamos a sacar la cámara. Let's take off the camera from here, so you can see the foam going over the car. This is gonna loosen up the dirt, make it easier to wash. So, Denny, para que me alumbres con la cámara.
Hose these first for me?
Okay. Pero allá, ¿por qué no lo ponemos acá?
That's fine, because ahí están las piedritas.
Okay.
Which is perfect.
Se lava la grama también.
Yeah.
No, con jabón era.
This is not what I was planning, but let's do it like this. Quiero enseñar cómo se limpiaba eso con el cepillo.
Okay, you got it. That's fine.
So,
Let me move them over.
Yeah, but that's fine because había que sacarle el sucio.
Ya se lo sacó.
You can do it. Sure.
No
Pero
sucio.
lo podemos enseñar. Que a veces se quedan un poco sucias, hay que pasarle el cepillo como quiera. Okay. So let's see. Vamos a empezar. Let's start with the foam here.
Whee! Espuma party.
Yeah, so this is how I wash my car. Most of the time I don't even have to touch it with the rag. So, vente por acá, Denny. And it smells like candy.
You can lick it. Just
Make
don't
it-
swallow. Don't swallow.
Okay. Sigue me.
Follow me.
So what we're doing here now is that we're applying the foam, and this is gonna loosen up any dirt, like that. Mira si se ve allá en la pantalla. Working? Okay. So we're gonna let that sit for a moment, let it soak, and then we're gonna use the mitts to wash it properly. There's not a lot of sun, no hay mucho sol ahora, so es bueno porque no se pega el jabón. That's good.
We implies that I'm gonna do something. I don't know. Ouch.
Okay. So now that that's ready, I'm gonna get the bucket ready. Spray some water there.
Venga, te toca a ti ahora. Camarógrafo. Cookie Q. Me iba dando una patada ahí.
And now we're gonna give it a second coat of the foam, just to make sure that we remove any dirt before we start using the mix. It's usually a good way to waste soap, but I rather use more soap than I need than not use enough and, you know, damage, scratching the paint. So we're gonna do one more round around the car, just like that. Let it soak, even the wheels. I'm gonna go around the other side.
Okay. A little time.
Estamos ready para usar los paños, ¿no? Yeah. So now that the car is soaked again, Denny, si quieres cogete un paño, tú coges un lado, you take one side and I take the other one. It never hurts to have it wet as much as possible. Just like everything, wet is better. Wah, wah.
Okay.
I like to start with the top so that we don't spray back any dirt upwards. So we're gonna start up there. The car's basically already clean. So el carro ya está básicamente limpio con el foam. With the foam, it's just pretty much clean. So we just use this to make sure that we remove any stubborn stains, any dirt. I also have a grid guard, right? It's still, you can see it's still clean, so there's no risk now that we loosen up the dirt to scratch anything. No hay ningún riesgo de rayar nada, ¿eh? Ya según se va ensuciando, tenemos que enjuagarlo. As it gets dirty, we have to rinse it, right? I'm gonna show you what I have in the bucket. Voy a enseñar lo que tengo en el cubo este. Right? Aquí hay there's a great guard. Oh, my watch, my Apple Watch is here. I forgot about that. Okay.
You want to get the apple wet.
Yeah. Hay una lo de abajo. So you scratch, you rub the mitt with the grid guard that's on the bottom, and it sucks all the dirt down under to on the bucket. So you don't have any dirt on it. Yeah, so
I guess once you rinse it out, you'll be able to see it.
yeah, exactly. So it's always nice to keep it nice and clean, right? It's always good to keep it clean. This is my toy. We gotta keep it so we can play with it. Okay. I gotta go to the front of the car now. Let's okay. Okay. So we're almost done here. Mira que se estaciona ahí, porque están viniendo la gente de ahí. Uy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's kind of clean.
Over here.
Yo le di al lado de la Cuidado con tu mano. Acércate, Guatemala. Acércate, Guatemala.
Cookie Q.
No sabía si se había ido filmando.
It's still live.
So I want to show the glass roof because it's beautiful right now with the
Yes.
it mixes the rainbow of the paint with the rainbow of the glass. You can see that. Hi.
Hello, fam.
We have more family coming over. Say hi.
It says Latino.
It says Latino channel.
Okay, so I think that looks pretty decent.
There's a chivito.
On the
Acá la mujer.
That's so beautiful. this is what I would love on a Model Y. Right here.
Okay, so let's see. We're basically done. We're basically done here. Some soap here still. Take that out. Yeah. So now what we're gonna do is gonna dry it up. So we're gonna have some towels here. Okay. So there's a trick here, because this card has a very unique paint or color on it, and it's not glossy. I have to be careful when I dry it, because I don't want to smear anything or damage the paint. So I basically tap on the whole thing. The windows, just like usual, these Chemical Guys towels are really good. They're microfiber and they're done for this. So let me see, cogete el techo por otro lado. So we're gonna do the roof first, like this. All right. Make sure that it's nice and dry. I mean, I hope this video is useful for anyone there. Just sharing the moment.
And if it's not useful, just have a beer and watch the video.
Exactly. Just go grab a beverage, whatever you like, and hang out with us.
A root beer.
Right, so we're just making sure that there are not going to be any stains, and then once we're done, we're going to detail it with the matte finish detailing spray. Cuando terminamos le vamos a pasar el spray de tallarlo.
You keep saying we.
We are doing it.
Oui.
We like in French, sí. Okay.
So después de esto, el detail. El
Yeah.
spray.
So yeah, we're gonna detail it with the spray because it helps preserve the paint. The color is gonna keep looking like nice and shiny, even though it's matte. It looks kind of shiny when you spray it. So
¿Cómo se llama el spray ese?
es el que tenemos ahí. Is that orange red one? You want to show it?
Oh, matte detailer spray sealant. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. There you go. Después viene esto. Para terminar. Y darle un touch bonito.
Como tú la sientes que pasa, no se siente áspero, lo puedes pasar así. En las partes que tú lo ves que está como áspero, los taps, le das un tap.
Qué bonito.
It's coming out nice.
Se ve bien limpiecito. Se ve brillosito. Tiene jabón en la parte de abajo.
Yeah, so that's how we do it. That's how I spend my Sundays. At least an hour of
Sometimes.
Sundays. Every Sunday I watch the car. Yeah. It's not true, but it's pretty much it's like it was.
Well, unless
So
we're
another advantage,
traveling.
otra ventaja, right? Another advantage of this paint is that it's really weird, but when it's really dirty, if it rains hard, it kind of cleans itself. It's weird, like it's like so easy to maintain. The only problem is that it's very sensitive to scratches. Ese es el único problema. So when I go to auto shows, car meetups, people start touching it and they scratch it. I have some scratches that I'm gonna have to retouch, but it's gonna be complicated because
Sí, eso es,
it's
pues.
color shifting, so there's no easy way to match it.
Sí.
Um,
Es curioso, el color es curioso.
Yeah,
Eso hace que la gente toque y al tocar
Let's go
pues se
inside.
raspa, se guaya.
So, vamos a ver cómo están las entrepuertas. Let's see how the door seams are.
Hay que pasarle un paño para secarlas
so-
y limpiarlas.
We're gonna clean that up now.
¿De qué color es el paño de la gente?
Negro.
Negro.
Negro o gris.
El gris, ese yo lo usé para adentro.
Marche or March. Chrome delete. No, I'm not deleting my Chrome on this car. I think it looks beautiful like that, so I'm gonna leave it alone. What am I doing? Let's get the rag.
The gray or black.
This one's for the door seams. So I use color-coded rags. That way I keep the dirty stuff, the staining stuff away from the other stuff, like from the paint stuff. So I'm gonna use the black ones to dry up these areas here, like between the doors and the trunk, all that. Let me put this here. Of course, if you drop it on the floor, you risk scratching it later. So I'm just gonna like clean it here like that. See, this is clean, so I'm gonna use it on the window here for a second because I have some water that's still here.
It just drip from when you open the trunk.
And then, like, this is really nice now. That also avoids any accumulation of water here that's permanent and risking any, corrosion or mold or anything like that. Now I'm gonna wipe out this rubber here, the seal here. That's why I'm using the black rags or microfiber towels, because those things tend to stain, right? So everything here is pretty much dry, so let's go to the doors. Yeah, you see it's all wet because when you wash it, all this water kind of goes in here, so I like to keep it nice and clean like that.
And usually water is wet.
Usually water is wet. My friend is a genius. She won't miss anything. Okay. So I think that's dry.
Sí.
So that's pretty good.
¿Y tiene ese?
We're taking care of that.
Yep.
Let's go over here.
Okay.
Yeah, for the next few minutes, even though you dry it, there's just water in so many cracks here that keeps coming out.
Yeah. Once you close it, it's gonna wet the outside too. So.
Yeah. So there you go.
Perfecto.
I think that's it. That's a clean car. That's a very clean car now. I don't know what else to say. So the wheels are clean. Actually, what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna use the same rag because it's the one that gets stained. And I'm gonna make sure that there's no actual water there. Right, like just like that. It's already clean, but I'm gonna. Oh, wait a second. We never used the wheel cleaner.
Nope.
Ah, great. Well, good thing is that they were kind of clean, so they don't look dirty. We're just gonna shine them. We're gonna tire shine now. And another thing that, yeah, so I didn't do a full job with the wheels, but actually this car was cleaned or washed like 3 days ago.
Oops,
So it's
sorry.
not really that dirty. Except for the actual body was a little bit dirty. So that's about it. So let's use the tire shine now. And this is the moment when I need the bucket with the lid. What is the bucket? As far as possible. yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this. This is the Chemical Guys tire and trim gel. So let me see if it's not, yeah, it's covered here, so we gotta pop this out. All right, let me put that in my pocket, and now my pocket is all greasy. So just so that I don't put any of this solution on the wheel itself, I'm just gonna like put it here and then just spread it like that. I'm gonna use quite a bit on this. I know that Michael uses a cover for the wheel that allows you to spray, but I'm using a gel, and this is gonna keep this tire shiny for a couple of weeks, just like that. So now we move to the rear wheel and do the other tire.
Chiquinina. Un beso. Te amo. Te amo mucho.
I'm super tired, China.
Looking good, looking good.
Sujétame aquí rápido. Pues.
Yep, we're almost done. I'm going to the chat in a second, so I'm almost done here. I'm done. Okay, so whew. I'm tired now. Let's see. It's only 4 now washing. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to share this moment. I thought I was gonna also do the rear T on the car. I have a EVNX or EVNX red lighted T. I might do it. I just have to organize myself a little bit, put everything away. Let me close everything so I can show the car. The carpets are drying up right now, so I'm not gonna put them in. They're just here getting a little bit of sun so that we can dry them up. So let's walk around the car so you can see what it came out looking like. Pretty happy. It looks pretty clean. And I hope you like this session. It's a good moment to share with you guys, welcoming you to my home, kind of. We're here in the driveway, and the car is now ready. It's now ready for the next adventure. El carro está listo para la próxima aventura. Gracias por su visita. Espero que les haya gustado. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your visit. And don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see here. It's going to help me a lot if you subscribe. Click the bell to get notifications if you get any, so that you can get notifications of the new videos, I would say. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.